Ma, I need a coffee.
I have to do lots of work. I am so tired. I don't have any more energy now.
Mom, why do we need energy?
We are doing lots of work daily. Like reading, playing, writing, etc. We need energy to do all this work.
Ma, so this microwave is working. So it also needs energy?
Yes, but that is different. Yeah, come, I'll tell you what is work and the energy.
What is work? There is a difference in the way we use the term working day to day. To make this point clear, let us consider few examples.
Kamali is preparing for examinations. She spends a lot of time in studies. She reads books, draws diagrams, organizes her thoughts like a lot of work she is doing. She expends a lot of energy on these activities.
You are working hard to push a huge rock. Let us say the rock does not move despite all the effort. You get completely exhausted. However, you have not done any work on the rock as there is no displacement of the rock. Right. You stand still for a few minutes with a heavy load on your head. Now, you climb up the steps of a staircase and reach the second floor of a building just to see the landscape from there. Now, if we apply the scientific definitions on these activities involve a lot of work. Yes, in day-to-day life activities, we consider any useful physical or mental labor as work. Activities like playing in a field, talking with friends or study with friends, or watching a movie, or attending a function or sometimes not considered to be a work. Then what constitutes a work? Scientific conception of work. To understand the way we view the work and define work from the point of view of science, let us consider some situations.
Bulla is pushing a book lying on the table.
Yes, ma'am, the book moves through a distance.
Yes, you exerted a force on the book and the book got displaced.
So, ma'am, what we come to understand from this concept?
Yes, from this situation, you can understand that work is done by you by moving the book.
Yes, from the above explanation, you may understand work done by a constant force. What is work done by a constant force? How is work defined in science? Let a constant force F act on an object. Let the object be placed through a distance S in the direction of force. Let W be the work done. We define the work to be equal to the product of the work, the force and the displacement. So work done, which is equal to force into displacement, that is W, which is equal to F into S. Work done by a force acting on an object is equal to the magnitude of the force into the distance moved in the direction of the force. Then we can say that work has only magnitude and there is no direction. F force, which is equal to 1 Newton, and S distance, which is equal to 1 meter, then work done by the force will be 1 Newton meter. The unit of work is Newton meter. 1 joule is the amount of work done on an object when a force of 1 Newton displaces it by 1 along the line of action of the force. Yes, let us do a numerical based on this. A force of 5 Newton acting on an object, the object is displaced through 2 meter in the direction of the force. If the force acts on the object all through the displacement, then what will be the work done? Yes, try it and answer for this question. Yes, the answer, they have given force which is equal to 5 Newton. Displacement is what? 2 meter. And work done? Yes, we have to calculate. What is the formula for that? From the above explanation, you may understand that work done which is equal to force into displacement. Then, when we substitute all the values which you have seen, W which is equal to 5 Newton force into 2 meter. So W which is equal to 10 Newton meter or 10 Joule. Let us perform one more activity on this. Lift an object up. Work is done by the force exerted by you on the object. The object moves upwards. The force you accepted in the direction of displacement. However, does the force of gravity acting on the object? Now, let us try to answer for the following questions below. Which one of these forces is doing positive work? And which one is doing negative work? And give reason for this. You can pause the video and try the answer for it. Yes, the answers were, you're right. The force exerted in lifting the object does positive work at the force and the displacement are in the same direction. The work done by gravity, which is equal to the weight of the object and acts vertically, is negative as it acts opposite to the direction, which is vertically upwards, in which the weight is lifted. Now we concluded that the work done by the force is positive if it is in the direction of displacement, and the work done is negative when the force acts opposite to the direction of displacement. Thank you, children.